All right, hello again, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the international world. Today, and right now, the second video, I'm talking about payment for order flow. I want you to have a little think. Who do you think was in charge, and actually who created, who actually pioneered payment for order flow? Have an idea? Citadel? Nope. Bernie Madoff. Yep. The same guy who crafted the largest Ponzi scheme in history and scammed billions of dollars from investors. Yep, Bernie Madoff did. And this is the big thing. Payment for order flow has become kind of the quietest person in the room. And who's the quietest person in the room is usually the smartest. They're taking notes of everything. Right now, there are, I think, 3 brokers that don't offer and don't use payment for order flow. I've seen it on the list on AMC, on Superstonk, on GME Jungle. I can keep on going on and on and on. But this is the big issue here, and it is a big issue that was raised in February by Elizabeth Warren and the Robinhood Finance Committee, going after Robinhood to explain poor Vlad why he was a young boy in Bulgaria. Anyway, payment for order flow is a large problem, and we know why that is. If you've done our homework about it, if you don't know what about it is, please, I'm not going to waste your time. I want you to go read about it. And I don't want to waste my time because I just want to keep this a short, simple video about everything's going on. Now, we know about Citadel conflict of interest. Elizabeth Warren raised that. We know about that through our own due diligence, right? And it's important to understand why payment for order flow is a serious damper on this whole community, but also for this whole situation with AMC and also for GameStop. Now, part of this, I keep hearing and reading a lot about Webull. A lot of YouTubers do use Webull, and they do promote it with a link down below, which everybody gets free shares. Personally, I don't use Webull, and we are aware of what happens when people do use Webull and use the other companies about that. That's fine. If you choose to use Webull, that's fine. I'm not against it. They do probably have a great app and a lot of things. So there's no perfect, right now, there's no great perfect terminal. I'm actually doing some research and looking at different terminals, and possibly, there's one. Some people are actually in the process of developing a new one, so it's interesting to see what will work best, besides spending $25,000 a year for, Bloomberg terminal. Anyway, and or text. I mean, there's no perfect one out there, but yes, we have to get back to this because payment for order flow it's the big, pretty much besides Citadel and the market maker, this is the elephant in the room. It's the thing that is hampering all of this, and everything points back to payment for order flow. So if you, whatever brokerage you're on, whatever system, whatever app you're using, find a way where you can avoid sending your money whenever you buy or sell a stock through Citadel. You can exchange, find a way. People are talking online right now on different subreddits about ways for different of the brokerages to direct your buy or sell trades through New York Stock Exchange. All right, avoid market makers, because payment for order flow is nothing but a money maker for Citadel, and that's what we don't want. That's the biggest thing. Now, I want to read some quotes about Bernie Madoff, right? Because if you think about this is really crazy. This all happened in 2000, 2004, because he was seen as, the godfather of investing. Everybody listened to him. Whoever walked in the SEC building, people stopped and turned and like gawked at him. It's pretty interesting, right? All right. So, Madoff speaking about profit potential and marketing data. I think we all know that when we have to deal with the bottom line numbers, our motivation changes, and our style of doing business changes somewhat. Right? Yeah. It's been interesting. Now, his name was so well known around the SEC that offices and his efforts to give market makers a broad reprieve from short selling restrictions led to the SEC officials to call the measure the Madoff exemption. Yeah, that's not a joke. The Madoff exemption. We don't need any more exemptions for these people who are milking billions and billions of dollars. Not just from retail investors like you and me, but from 401ks, retirement funds, and other forms of the retail market. We're just on the outside of the target. We're the easy money to go after. Anyway, payment for order flow is a serious item. We have to get serious about this. Now, this links back to lawsuits, getting and changing the rules. getting and changing, call your senators, email, get the message out. That's the only way this is going to happen. And again, Wes Craven talked about this is the unique opportunity moment here. You know, he's one lawyer with a team of other law firms, and he has actually right now he's joined up with 2 or 3 other very large law firms. You know, his law firm's got maybe less than 10 people, but we're talking about hundreds of people that could be helping him out. All right, he's got a couple hundred people, but we have hundreds of thousands of people worldwide, millions of people all around the world, and we have to get people aware of this. We have to get letters and emails sent to Senator Warren, doesn't matter, Bernie Sanders, the financial committees, inundate them every day. Send again, send again, send again. Why is payment for order flow such a bad problem? Why are the lawsuits not enough? We need new rules. Payment for order flow is a problem. Anyway, just something to think about while you do your business today and for the rest of the week. We have to get on top of this. Let's mobilize.